All right. Hello. I am back after a brief hiatus. Um, so, um, things are just a tad different than last time. Um, as you can see, I have a different model here. I went ahead and I got myself a little pre-made model here. Um, which has been very, very fun to tweak with, but I have not had a chance to stream for quite some time, so I am just glad that I'm getting to it now. So, um, yeah, I went ahead and I reached out to um, an artist who was selling some pre-mades, and they were willing to do a recolor of a previously made model. So those efforts took a couple of days time to get that all through, but very, very pleased with how it turned out. And in addition to that, I do have a few toggles that I just want to look through for posterity's sake. So we've got a grumpy grump face, which is going to be great. I don't actually. I'm pretty cool. I'm level-headed. I would say for the most part, unless I'm not. So we've got a little droopy face, which is how I've been feeling not being able to stream, unfortunately. We got a happy face, which how I'm feeling right now, which is ah, it's so good to be back, you guys. It's good. It's good. Um, we got a little blushy face. I don't think I'm gonna have to use this one very much. And then of course we got a scared face, just because we have this, we might do a little bit of horror games at some point. Um, but yeah, just wanted to kind of showcase that a little bit for the beginning of the stream here. Um, and let's see. I am curious what happened to the music. Oh, that's what happened to the music. Spotify crashed. Let's see if we can get that fixed. In the meantime, um, lots going on my end. So I have been not only juggling the whole 9 to 5, but also have been um, doing a lot of extra stuff for the brand here. As you can see, of course, the model has been one of those things. Um, I still want to go back to potentially doing some art of um, my other model, adding a few things to this. Um, but for now, I think this is going to be a really, really nice little holdover. Um, and I've been working on some logo stuff, been working on some of the overlays. Um, if you're not familiar, I pretty much everything here was done by me um, using either digital art or using Canva of some kind. So um, yeah, a lot of the elements that you see, like the animated fire in the background, my little breath thing that's on the um, in the live chat section. That's actually for just breathe in, breathe out kind of timing. So yeah, stuff that came from Canva, fully licensed, so should be good. But yeah, I am doing a lot of adjustments whenever I can, pretty much using all of my free time to mess around with it. Really quick, it looks like Spotify came back up, but it's not responding. Let's take a look. We're getting a little scuff as we come back. What would be a return if not for a little scuff, right? Okay. Oh, we're struggling. We're struggling right now. Okay. Aha, there we go. Yay, we're back up. See if we can get a little music going. We can. Okay, awesome. Oh my God. Okay. Can't tell you how much having some music on helps with me feeling comfortable with talking, I swear. Just having the music going through my ears. I don't have to hear my own voice. It helps. I'm still not used to my own voice, so still working on that. Um, let's go ahead and we're gonna shift on over to Hollow Knight. I did all of that just to get Spotify up, just to pause Spotify because the music in Hollow Knight's too good. Let's do that. Okay, at least it's up. At least it's not crashed at the moment. That's good. Mm. All right. Let me go ahead and switch on over to the game scene real quick. All right. Okay, so it's been quite a while, so I don't remember exactly where we left off. Oh, fungal waste. Okay. I think the last time, okay, it's been way too long, you guys. It was, I want to say April, the last time I streamed. I think we beat the Mantis Lords last time, which was super, super fun. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely beat the Mantis Swords because we were able to go all the way down there. So we're just gonna go through and we're gonna explore a little bit. Or I could throw myself into Pit of Acid. That works too. Muscle memory got me. I was like, oh, I can double jump. I can't do that yet. Oh, that's right. I don't have to kill those guys. They're gonna ignore me. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Okay. And we can wall climb down. This is great for us. I love this. And I'm just switching on over to Happy Face because I'm so stoked. This is amazing. It's been a while. Lots of technical difficulties on my end with my poor strained PC, just struggling to keep up with literally everything. Let's see, where are we? So I'm wondering if we were to head on this way. Head on this way. I don't remember what's over here, but we definitely want to mark it on the map. Oh, that's right. Okay, we needed the claw so that we could get over here. Poor little guys. Just deflating. Okay, what is this? Wanderer's Journal. Cool. It's been a long time, so I don't remember. Not just from the last time I streamed, but since the last time I did a playthrough of this game. So I don't remember where all the things are or anything like that. Oh, this pops you down into Mantis Village. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so there's no exit this way. But there is something down here. It shows this way. Oh my god. Okay, well. Or we could do it. Oh my god. Okay, controls. Remember the controls. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna... Why did you go that way? No. Y'all, I'm gonna die to these spikes. Those not... Whoa! Okay. Okay, there's something going on with my controller. Oh, it's getting stuck. Do I need WD-40? What's going on? You know what? I actually didn't know that you could look down that quickly. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's no good. Boo. Let's see. We gotta trek all the way back. Okay, we're gonna go get our stuff. I don't know what the heck's going on with the controls for a moment. They were unresponsive. Like I would start moving in one direction, and then he wouldn't stop. No! Are we going too high up? I think we might be going too high up. You know what? Let's see if we can take a little shortcut. Okay, where are you? Okay, I hear him. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Alright, we'll take it. Yay! Oh. Let's see. I probably should have charged up my my controller. I did not think to do that before starting this up, but yeah, no, that's okay. I've got a a crappy... Oh my god, I should have looked. Why did I just jump? I have a little Power A controller that I can use as well, so that should be totally fine. Oh, that's right. So we were looking at that little spot there, right above where my icon is. That goes to the right. Not sure where it leads, but we're gonna explore everything. I guess that's around here. This is... Aha! There it is. Okay. Oh my god, I keep doing... These spikes are gonna be the literal death of me. I can't believe this. Okay. Have I been here already? It would have been in the, in my notebook, right? Ooh. What do we got? Mark of practice. Ooh, one of my favorite charms. That was good for us. What else we got? Helena seal. Okay. I don't quite remember what that does, but oh my god, look at all the money, you guys. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, there's a bench here. Yay. Let's take a look. Okay. That was the little spot that I wanted to check out. There's another spot above Mantis Village that goes to the left. So I think that'll be our next place. Let's see how quickly we can get there too. All these things I hadn't opened yet. Gosh. So we go up. We'll go this way because we're gonna fall down if we don't. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that was a get good moment, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't do that shit again, please. Okay, we do have to go up. Good. My sense of direction sucks. I said it last time I played this, but truly. So we're gonna go to the left here. Oh crap, can we not go anywhere? Okay, this is a dead end. Until we can get a double jump. Shoot. Rude. Because I really do not remember exactly where to go next. So I'm thinking maybe we take the stag beetle, stagway, a little bit higher up. God, those things are so scary. Okay. I'm going the wrong direction for the stag. I mean, we could loop around. Let's just go up, actually. I changed my mind. We're going up. Oh my god, I hate these things so much. Okay. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. I totally thought he was gonna get me. Okay. Let's heal in a safe spot. A better spot. Okay, so if we go up. Oh, that's right. We need an item to be able to swim in acid in order to get over there. Heal up. Let's see. You broke it. I gave you that charm as a gift and you broke it, you clumsy little fool. Nasty. Apologize. Ask me nicely and I'll fix it for you. Give me Geo and fix it for you. Oh, fine. Okay. Let's grab the other items that he has. Yeah, because we can afford it. We'll do that. And then let's take a look at where we're at. Okay, so we can go up. I think we need to go over to the City of Tears. I think. We're gonna find out. We're gonna continue exploring and we're gonna see where that leads us. Oh my god, okay, my controller's doing that thing again. Don't do it. Shoot. I mentioned last time that fungal waste is one of my favorite areas in the game, and that's partially because I'm a big mushroom and a big fungi fan in general. I mentioned that I did my senior research on fungi, and so I have like a very minor obsession. Apparently there aren't that many people that do research on fungi, or at least not as many as I would have expected within the scientific community. So it was kind of cool to be the only person working on a project that involved fungi in particular. Okay, where are we? Shoot. I think we go this way. Oh, hello. Am I cramping your style? I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just situate myself here. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. They're just over there enjoying themselves. That's actually fantastic. I love that. I love this for you. Oh, am I interrupting again? I'm so sorry. I will leave you be. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. I dodged one. Okay. Okay. I'm not coordinated today, you guys. Not coordinated. That's right. I was going that way for... I think the top right of the map is where I need to go next. But let's take the scenic route. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it looks like it's a straight shot this way. There's some spots over there. Oh, this guy, I remember you. There's some spots over here that I haven't explored. So oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not coordinated for this today. Police, rude. Oh, and I just totally forgot to mention that yesterday I reached a little personal milestone, which was fantastic. Um, I finally beat Elden Ring. Um, I think in its entirety, or at least to my satisfaction. I finally beat Consort Radon yesterday, and I was so freaking happy. He was the last boss that I had to beat in the game, and in addition to that, um, I did technically already have 100% achievements in the game, but now it feels like it's official because no more bosses. No more bosses. Um, I did a total of 4 playthroughs of Elden Ring to get all the achievements and everything. So I'm pretty dang excited about that. And now I'm debating getting Night Rain because I feel like, I graduated. I graduated to Night Rain. I haven't done a lot of research on Night Rain because I absolutely loved Elden Ring, and I don't want to spoil myself. Is that even? I don't even know if that's a thing for the game because I know it's supposed to be kind of like a roguelike situation, but that's about all I know. But yeah, super excited about the fact that I finished that. You're so cute. We'll bury the knight with a broken nail, bury the priest. Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. You're so stinking cute. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. I love that idea. This is like my favorite NPC. Bury the knight with a broken nail, bury the lady, lovely and pale, bury the priest in his tattered gown, then bury the beggar with his shining crown. Are you surprised? Remember the second verse? Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some songs of my own. Cute aggression. Okay. Ooh, that's satisfying. Okay. Before we head into a new area, let's make sure. Oh, I need something for this. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to dive. Maybe I can. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. Dang it. Okay, so we can't go up there until we get another spell. Okay. So maybe if we go back down underneath that entrance, so a layer below here. This way, I think. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, I did see this. I need the I need the lamp or the lantern to navigate this. And I think we need 1800 geo for that. So, I guess we're gonna continue exploring and see where it takes us. Thankfully, we've got our helpers helping us out with collecting. We're just gonna kill everything. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. Oh, there's a little guy up there. Okay, we're gonna go free him because we can now. Be free. Little grubs are so cute. Everything in this game gives me cute aggression. Okay, no, not everything. A lot of things. Not everything, though. Shoot. Okay. So we're getting pretty dang close up to the top here. I wonder if he can give us a little bit of cash. Hello. Yay. Ooh, we got something? Awesome. Okay, we got our first little fragment of a mask shard, I want to say. Inventory. Yeah, mask shard. A shard of an ancient mask worn to protect oneself from harm. Collect 3 more to strengthen your shell and protect yourself from damage. Sweet. That reminds me, we need to mess with our upgrades as soon as we can. But we got a pretty long way to go, so we're doing okay. Okay, that was cool. We got a little bit of geo for that. I think I'm wondering if I should make a trip. Oh shoot! If I should make a trip up to town to see. Yeah, let's just see that because we're right here. To see how many or how much a lantern costs. Oh, wrong button. I did not mean to blast you. Okay, yeah, 1800. My memory was correct. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go back up again because I want to take the Stagway. It'll be faster. And we can check and see if she has anything. I don't think she does.
Bapanada.
It's a little pricey for just a marker that I'm probably not going to use. All right. I legitimately cannot remember how to get to the city. But it seems like there's more stuff that I need to do. Or at least places that I need to get to. Anyways, as we are exploring, I was mentioning that I recently finished my playthrough, like my 4th or 5th playthrough of Elden Ring, and finally got a win against Consort Radahn. So I'm just kind of like living off of the high of that a little bit for a while. There's some stuff over here that we haven't gotten. But yeah, I've technically had 100% achievements for the game for a while. And the DLC doesn't actually add any achievements, which I actually thought was kind of weird. I would have liked to see more achievements added, but part of me gets it, like sort of. Oh, we can't go this way. Dang it. Part of me gets it because for those who actually went out of their way to 100% the game, get all the achievements, it could probably feel crappy to have it go from you're 100% completed right back down to you're about 75% completed. You're like, what the fuck? I don't like it. So, so I kind of get it. Like, yeah, I sort of get it. Hello. Okay. Demonic Static. It is good to see you. Welcome. It's really, really good to see you. How's your evening going? Oh my god. And we're getting a raid too? My goodness. Hello, everybody. How is it going, Sham? My gosh, it's been a while. I haven't been able to stream in a long time. It's good to see you. And welcome in, raiders. God, I don't have anything prepared for a raid. This is my first one. This is fantastic. I am so excited. Well, hello. I am Hexsombra. I am an Eldritch horror VTuber. And today we are playing a little bit of Hollow Knight. So we're just kind of exploring. We're doing like, it's not my first playthrough or anything, but I don't remember anything. So we're just going through and enjoying the vibes. New model looks good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited about it. I was telling the story a little bit earlier about how I was, I found this pre-made that just spoke to me. And I got in contact with the artist and I was like, could you do a, not necessarily a redesign. Actually, I did ask for a redesign to start off. But we ended up settling on a recolor. So I was able to get my model's colors all incorporated from my previous design, and it's been so much fun. It's got a little bit of animation going on, so it's just nice. I'm super stoked about it. But thank you again for so much for coming on in and for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. We're just having a chill little time over here, just looking around and Hollow Knight and trying to figure out where the frick we're supposed to go. Because like I said, it's not my first playthrough, but it's been a hot minute since I did a fresh playthrough. I love coming back to the boss battles, but I don't do the exploring as much. Let's see. Did you see my new PNG model? I did briefly. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. You made it yourself, right? It looks fantastic. And thankfully, I do love to just sit in and lurk, even though I didn't realize that you could actually see that until recently. but yes, I do love hopping in and lurking a little bit. So I have seen it. It looks great. I love it. It is adorable. Did you get a haircut? That's so cool. Yeah, my character got like so for For anyone who doesn't know, my previous model was also technically a pre-made, um, but it was one made in Pit Crew. So what we did there was I essentially just built a character in a Pit Crew from not necessarily from the ground up, but with a base and customized it. And I've been coming up with this design for way longer than I would actually like to admit. So when I saw this, and it's like, this kind of, like, aside from the coloring, this looks like what I'm going for. And so it just kind of worked out. It's not the custom model that I want, but we're gonna save up a little bit and we're gonna go for it. Probably take a few months, but this is gonna be a good intermediate. Yeah, I see you lurking. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I was telling everyone that I wasn't gonna have to use this, but now I get to use the little blushy, because you're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see me secretly supporting you from the shadows. Nope. Okay, we got a few toggles that are pretty fun. So actually, since you're here, I'm gonna run through them super quick. So I've got just kind of like the neutral. Oh, Harmonic, you're speaking my language right now. I love tea. I actually have some tea with me right now. I have Sleepy Time tea, and I put just like a little shot of Bailey's in it. So good. Oh, good. But anyways, what I was coming back to was a couple of toggles for the model, which was just a standard neutral. We've got a little bit of an Angie face, which I don't anticipate using super often. We've got a little droopy, little pouty face as well. We've got our happy face, which I am just kind of defaulted to today because, my God, I'm just so excited to be back. We got our blushy face, which came out for Sham, apparently. And we got a little bit of like a scared face. So we might play a little bit of horror just because we have it. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens, because I'm not a huge horror fan in general in terms of like games. I love horror movies though. Horror movies are so good. Yeah, the blushy wushy. You don't gotta call me out like that. I just got a bunch of fancy teas for my birthday a few days ago. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you had an awesome day. It sounds like you got a pretty dang cool present there with some fancy tea. So that is awesome. Rose hibiscus tea is really, really good. I actually had some, I just ran out of it. Just ran out of one of my favorite teas. It's actually just straight rose petal, dried rose petal. But yeah, definitely a good one. I watched Midsummer with my boyfriend, and we were like holding on to that. That is a scary movie. It's a good one. It's one that took a couple of watches through for me to like fully grasp, but it's a good movie for sure. Did you enjoy it? Or was it more like traumatizing? Mango Leaf? Mango Leaf sounds so freaking good. I would try that. I have never seen that before. Mango is my favorite fruit though, so I don't know why I haven't tried that yet, but it sounds awesome. I love that. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know what I almost forgot to say? Sham, as you came in, because I have never been raided before and I didn't have something prepared. Please feel free to raid and run if you need to. don't feel like you have to stick around. Do some post-stream self-care if you have to. That goes for any of the other raiders as well. If you need to do some post-stream self-care, definitely do so. But just love having some folks by to hang out and chill out with the Hollow Knight vibes. We're just gonna chill out. Let's see. I've seen before, but it's like so unnerving and makes me anxious. Oh, you're talking about Midsummer. That's right. Don't lie, your trapping is here. Yes, that is correct. So you are now trapped in Hexumbra's realm. There is no escape, and you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time being trapped against your will. Absolutely. Oh, I also have a thing about leg injuries. So that scene where they jump hurts me. Okay. Yeah, that scene was so rough. I couldn't look. I swear, it caught me by surprise the first time. I was like, oh my god. And it's like, it's not just one person either. It's a couple of people. So it's like, oh my lord. Anytime we rewatch it, I have to like look away or like cover my eyes and be like, oh no, I hate this. This is so gross. And this is I'm also realizing the irony of the fact that we are talking about a movie that I think would be considered a horror movie, and I was just talking about how I'm such a big fan of horror, and I'm like, no, that's too scary. That's too scary. I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, like the leg breaking scene, like, ooh, it's very unnerving movie. It's a good one though. Like I gotta say, Florence Pugh is a favorite modern actress. She always brings it. So good. But there's a lot of subtle foreshadowing throughout Midsummer that I didn't catch first watch. Yeah, like I said, I had to watch it a couple of times to fully understand what was going on. And it's actually really, really interesting that I've watched some like analysis on the movie on essentially like what cults do to indoctrinate their members, and a lot of that is on display in Midsummer, and it's really interesting. Oh god. So there's just a lot of different tactics that are used by cults to kind of like get you feeling comfortable, get you feeling like this is a safe place for me to be, when it's really not. But it's difficult when they try to replicate that sense of community while also manipulating at the same time. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I like cheesy horror, something that can be scary and fun. I agree. I'm a big fan of like horror comedy too. Horror comedy's fantastic. You want to learn how to do shout-out commands? Hell yes, I do. Can you teach me how to do shout-out command? Is it exclamation point something? Let's see. Like one of my favorite series is The Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh yeah, so like the Freddy Krueger movies. Nice. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen any of them. I should. Why haven't I seen those movies? I need to go watch them. Nightmare on Elm Street has a lot of goofiness within the franchise, but there are some genuinely creepy moments. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind because I'm a big fan of campy, silly horror. So yeah, I'll keep that one in mind. Another one, I kind of like the I think one of my modern favorites is Fear Street. So the Fear Street ones are on Netflix, and that's like it's like a 3 movie series, and they're sequential. Very, very fun. Okay, so let's see. Shout out, but without the space between the slash. Okay, let's try that. Shout out. Let's see if this will work. Do I need to do the @ for a username? I don't know. I'm gonna send this and see if it works. The channel you're shouting out does not exist. Oh, did I do it wrong? Hold on. Shout out. Okay, let's try that. DM it to you. Yeah, please do. Because I'm struggling over here. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. It's a learning process. For sure. It's a learning process. Yeah, feel free to DM me. I need to... Oh, yeah, I've had my phone on, like, do not disturb for way too long. So I haven't been getting any Discord notifications or anything. Like, any notifications. Oh my god, I have like 50 notifications. What is this? Okay, you really only need to watch the first 3. 1 and 3 are a complete story, and 2 is really gay, creepy, and sweaty. That is a very interesting way of describing the second movie, but I will take your word for it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of them, so I will keep that in mind. The first 3, I'm pretty sure that there's more than that, right? There's like 5, 6-ish, maybe. I can be your mod and do shoutouts for you. I need to learn though, Sham. I need to learn. I'm gonna be doing this. Okay. Alright, let's try one more time. Shout out. Okay. Let's see if it worked. Did it work? It worked! I love it. Shout out for Sham. Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much for for sending that to me. I appreciate it. And yes, now I'm gonna be like saving that to my clipboard so I can shout people out super quick. See, this is how you know that I haven't been doing this for very long. I didn't even know that the backslash was how you bring up like a whole menu, essentially. That is super cool. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to go back and like educate myself on using Twitch just in general. But you know, we're learning every day. I learned something new today, thanks to you. Thank you. I know how to give shout outs. I love it. Let's see. They have great practical effects. 9 movies if you count the remake, which I don't. Okay, that's a shit ton of movies. That's crazy. I don't know if I will watch all of them, but I will try out the first 3 per your recommendation for sure. And yes, Sham, I may legitimately take you up on modding you as well. Always been so dang supportive and so dang sweet every time you're here, and I appreciate the hell out of you, so thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. If you want, we can spend some time and I can help you set stuff up a different day. Yeah, absolutely. That would be awesome. I would love that. Hopefully I have a little bit of time coming up soon. But yeah, feel free to DM me anytime. I cannot guarantee I will get back to you soon, but you can always DM me. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. I really need to work on that. But that would be fantastic. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, where are we now? I feel like we're going around in circles, but it looks like there's a spot down here that we haven't looked at. I'm going to make my boyfriend watch the classic monster movies. I really love the 3 Dracula movies. Reminds me of Theo. I haven't had much of an opportunity to interact with them just yet. But I would love to. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm still learning stuff. And so, and I have to ask really, really quick. Demonic, do you prefer to go by Demonic or do you prefer to go by Statics or like full name? What? I remembered the other day that I never actually asked your preference, and I apologize for that. Do you have a preference for how I address you? Let's see. Creature from the Black Lagoon movies are goofy as fuck. Yeah. I don't think I've seen those either. You know what? You're inspiring me to go watch some horror movies. And you know, it's actually a pretty dang good time to do so. Because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So there's definitely some horror movies on the horizon for me. Demonic is good. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we got that because I wasn't entirely sure and I wanted to make sure that you feel like I'm addressing you correctly. Oh, that guy just yeeted himself off. Don't do that. Oh, shoot. He is very chill. I helped him with audio a couple months ago. Nice. Yeah, I've had so many struggles with just technical difficulties all the time. One of the things that's super frustrating has been just making sure that my computer is going to actually run everything. I didn't realize how often, like, I didn't realize how often OBS, I was about to say your name, sorry, how often OBS can potentially crash. Yeah, that's been a thing. I really want to watch Beau is Afraid, but I hear it's very anxiety-inducing. I haven't even heard of that one. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that one. It's funny, every time you hop into chat, Demonic, I always have, like, some notes that I get to write down of, like, movie recommendations or other things. Now I have rose hibiscus tea on my list and mango leaf tea. So, like, you're just a wealth of knowledge. Maybe I should play Phasma tomorrow because of that streaming operating system now. Are you streaming right now? Wait. Oh no, I meant. Of course you're not streaming right now. You rated in. That's the game you're currently playing. Got it. Yeah, actually, Phasmophobia would be a really good choice for tomorrow. Because Friday the 13th, you gotta go with a theme. Gotta go with a theme. I know. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Sham. If you don't know this by now. It's by the same guy who did Hereditary and Midsummer. They have like, so like a shared universe kind of situation. I'm not gonna lie, Hereditary is up there as one of the top scariest movies for me in particular. I swear to God, like for a month, I couldn't sleep because I was just envisioning the freaking lady on the ceiling bashing her head against the ceiling. I was like, oh my God, this is horrifying. This is rough. So Hereditary was one that freaked me the fuck out for sure. Midsummer was a little bit easier, but it was still psychologically like it was a lot. But yeah, I always have great recommendations. Thank you for that. I'm gonna work on my stuff tomorrow, but since I hurt my back, I'll have to see what I'm able to do. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your back recovers soon. That really stinks. Totally get you. I have a prior injury, spinal injury that left me a little disabled. So I totally get you. Back injuries suck. Be really easy on yourself, and yeah, take it as easy as you can. Like, don't overdo it. Rest up. Let yourself heal. Don't do too much too quick. Oh my God, I forgot that was there. There we go. A family movie into a town of cult members who like to watch them and stuff. It scared the crap out of me as a young queer teenage girl. Oh my gosh, I could only imagine. Okay, oh, you were talking about, okay, Spiral. Another one I haven't seen. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to try that one out as well. I will have to try that out. That sounds like it might be a very scary movie, but I will try anything once, so I'll have to come back and let you know what I thought. I got a muscle shocker thing, so it might help unless I ruined my spine disc. Oh my God, dude, I have my fingers crossed for you. Like, that would be horrible if there's any like mechanical damage. I really hope that there isn't, but oh yeah, I'm very familiar with the TENS unit, the little zappy zap that goes on your back. It can be very soothing. It can be, so long as you don't crank it up too high and you find that good middle ground. But yeah, definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. The Happening was creepy, but I haven't revisited yet. You know what? I do remember seeing that one, and I remember just like there was a general like uneasiness to the movie, but it didn't scare me. It was more like, okay, everybody's just acting weird. And there were actually some parts that legitimately just kind of like made me laugh a little bit. I was like, what is going on? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna go I haven't checked my map in a while. I feel like I read this last time. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns, so in every bush and every vine the mind of Moon reveals itself to us. Okay, yeah, I do remember seeing that before. If it is bad, then that will make me sad because that makes my hobbies very difficult to impossible to do. Oh. Like I said, and I've got my fingers crossed for you. I really, really hope everything turns out okay. You're in my thoughts. Take it very easy on yourself. Listen to your doctor. Oh my god. Stop! Rude. Okay. Nope. This dude's spitting mad. Oh my god. Chill. Chill. Okay, we're gonna use our surroundings to our advantage here. Just a little bit. I almost ran right into that. Was that a parry? Our swords clashed. That was kind of fun. Okay, I need to look at chat. My goodness. I think I'm gonna play some Happy's Humble Burger Barn tomorrow for the holiday. Ooh, that's one that I haven't heard of. I have so many good recommendations. Hell yeah. I hope you have a good time with that. Is that a horror game? Just out of curiosity, because I haven't heard of that one. Okay, if we go this way, where does this take us? Oh, back to... I don't have a map. What are you talking about? Is this not... The Forgotten Crossroads? Where the heck am I? Ta-da. Oh, this doesn't look familiar, I suppose. Huh. There must be something that we can... Oh, we have been here. Map. We picked something up in here. Okay, it just doesn't look familiar, that's all. And there's a grub nearby. That is good to know. You're in a simulation, an evil company is trying to make you the perfect fast food worker. It's a horror game. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I definitely hadn't heard of that one before. That's awesome. If you do play it, I hope you have an awesome time. It sounds really cool. I really need to branch out a little bit and start playing some horror games. I really struggle with any kind of horror game where you're like defenseless. So one of my absolute favorites has been what's it called? Dead Space. The Dead Space series is a favorite. And part of the reason why I feel a little bit more comfortable because you actually get some weapons to go through, and you can actually do something. But like things like Amnesia, Outlast, I'm like, nope. All I can do is hide. The The veteran in me is like, give me something to shoot. Oh, okay, we have to buy a map.
Handler vi map da?
Oh, why am I skipping dialogue? In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes, let's grab a map. Sweet. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is... I feel like this is more of a late game area. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much while we're here, but hey, we haven't been here before. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. I think what we're going to do, it looks like there's a bench over here. I'm going to rest at the bench. Oh my god, controller, please. Okay. Having some technical difficulties with my controller, and I'm trying to platform at the same time. Here lies Gorb, the Great Mind. Yeah, we're gonna grab this this bench, and then we're gonna switch on over to some just chatting for a little while. I think I'm gonna call it for the evening. Wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of time to hop in and get my feet wet with streaming once again. So I think it's been pretty dang fun. We got our little save symbol there. Hop back over to main menu. And we'll swap on over to our just chatting scene. All right. That was super, super fun. Let's see. Let me catch back up a little bit in our chat. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard was pretty creepy and then actiony. Ooh, that might be a good one for me because, yeah, like I said, I really like Dead Space, and if you have a way of defending yourself, I can do it. I can do it. Have you thought of doing a Discord server yet? I thought about it. But I haven't taken any steps to do that. Okay, that's a lie. I actually created a very fleshed out Discord server, but that was years ago. It's still technically there. I think it only has like maybe 2 or 3 members. And it was from like a previous, I did a whole rebrand and everything. No one uses it. No one uses it whatsoever. Oh man, the streamer is leaving. I'm not leaving yet. Like soon. Probably soon. Yeah, I have like a full on um fleshed out Discord server. The issue is it's still associated with my old account. So I think I was doing a little bit of research. I think I could straight up just transfer ownership. Um but it's a whole thing that I haven't actually gone through and done. Also, I would need to go through and making sure that no one uses it relatable. Are you kidding me? You have so much activity going on, or at least every time I go back to your Discord, there's quite a lot of activity. I feel like I always have notifications going on. Um, yeah, I think I need to do a little bit of work logging back into that other account and then transferring the ownership over to this one and kind of going from there. I think the big issue that I have is that I am a very introverted um, by nature, and I go through these periods of just wanting to socialize a lot and being like, okay, now I need to I need to step away. And like I mentioned earlier, I've had like do not disturb on my phone going on for a while, and it's been like so nice and so peaceful. So like, okay, now I'm back in that mode of like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do some content creation. I'm ready to do some streaming. I'm ready to do all this stuff. Um, I feel like right now, I feel like I've got the energy to do like a whole Discord type situation, but I know myself in that I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm going completely dark, and I don't want to do that to my to my community that would potentially be in the Discord. But honestly, I don't really know exactly how much use it would get or if community would want that, but I'm open to it for sure. Resident Evil had really good bosses and meh like enemies. No, not really. And the extra content was good too. Okay, I'm gonna make like a dedicated Word doc or like Google Doc with recommendations, so I can keep track of all the brilliant recommendations. I got some written down on sticky note, but we need something more with more longevity for sure. Hyper Studios, welcome in. Welcome in, first time chatter. Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of catching up because I've been away for a little while, but um, we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. The Demon List. I love that name. I love that name. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it a thing for sure. I love that. Yeah, I will create a a Google Doc. It's funny. I actually for um as part of my like IRL job, um I do a lot of like spreadsheets, so like Google Sheets and Excel, and I created um a recommendation list. I think it would be really fun to I think it'd be really fun to oh, Hyper Studios, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. That's so cool. And we reached our follower goal, you guys. We reached our follower goal. Hell yeah, we got 20. That's amazing. This is fantastic. This went above and beyond what I expected for today. So thank you all for being here. I love it. To bring you up to speed, we were discussing the fact that every time I hop onto a stream, Demonic always has such brilliant recommendations for video games and movies that I feel like I need to start a running list. So I'm autistic, so let's scratch the brain. Yeah, I I totally get that. But like I was saying, so we're gonna start a list. I think that'd be super fun. We'll make a Google sheet. Um and I was trying to say that I created a spreadsheet, a Google sheet with a recommendations list. So essentially there's different worksheets associated. So there's one for movies, there's one for TV shows, there's one for um, like music, video games, like a bunch, a wide spectrum. And it's all drop down lists except for like the title of whatever it is. So it's got like you can type in the name of your recommendation, whatever it is, and then indicate like, okay, is this available on Netflix? And there's a drop down like, okay, is it available on Netflix, on Hulu, on what platform is it on? And it's highly, very, very broad. So I had a hell of a lot of fun making it, but it hasn't been used that much among my friend group. Like the majority of the recommendations are from me. Um, but I think that might be, you know what? I might dig that back up. I think that might be fun too. Am I allowed to make recommendations? Absolutely. Please do. Recommendations for movies, TV shows, um, video games, especially. I do have a potato of a computer, so please keep that in mind. um, Everything that I stream so far has either been from my Nintendo Switch or from my Xbox directly. Indie Cross on YouTube. Okay. What kind of content do they make? Just out of curiosity. Indie Cross. I don't think I've heard of that before. But yeah, but we're gonna get a list going. We're gonna start getting these recommendations written down, and maybe if we get that Discord up, we can we can maybe even share the Google Doc there. Indie Cross on YouTube. It's a show. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'll have to check it out, and I'll write it down really quick just so I can make sure I go back and watch it at some point. Give it a try. Hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. The characters are indie game characters. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Dude, I've been listening to Barbershop Quartet. I used to be in a barbershop group. That's so cool. I love that. That's awesome. I've never been in any kind of like musical group, but I love playing drums. So I'm a big drummer fan. Um, I need to get my set. My set is in storage. Unfortunately, I live in a one bedroom apartment, so that probably wouldn't go over very well if I were to get my drum kit out and start wailing away. Probably, probably not a good idea. My perfect tenor and have high range. That's that's awesome. I love that. I wish I could sing. I am a horrid singer. Sounds like a sounds like a dying cat, unfortunately. But that's so cool. Do you have any plans to like find a local barbershop quartet? Annoying neighbor speed run. Yeah, any percent, which is going to be 100% with just a couple of kicks of the bass drum. I swear. I played Lucy slash the Beggar Woman in Sweeney Todd and the Jack's mom. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Sweeney Todd is um one of my favorite musicals of all time. And you know what? Hmm, I always hear that Sweeney Todd's a musical, but isn't it an opera? Or at least it's like more sung in like an operatic style. I don't know. I think it's actually a musical, technically. Um, but that's awesome. I love that. Into the Woods is fantastic too. I'm a little less familiar with that one because I've only seen like the Disney version like once. I'd love to go. I be able to go see it in person live would be super cool. I'm looking at singing groups in my area, but the issue is finding a secular group. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that could be a challenge for sure. A lot of singing groups are associated with churches or that sort of thing, and uh the struggle is real. Totally get that. Well, you know, I think now would probably be a good time for me to get ready to go to bed. I do have to be up early for work, unfortunately, but this was so much fun. It was great having all of you here. Really appreciate all the follows and hitting our goals and just the great conversation and the recommendations, of course. Um, Sondheim pieces, broader on opera at times, and Sweeney really gets that. Yeah, it's a favorite. Definitely a favorite. No bedtime. Yes, it's bedtime, unfortunately. I gotta get up stinking early and I gotta go to. Oh, I do get to use the upset toggle. Yeah, I gotta go to freaking work tomorrow. Bullshit. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. What I'm gonna do is I think we are gonna raid out. So I want to see if I can find someone who's streaming currently. And it's funny, so Sham, I saw that you were streaming before, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna raid into Sham today." And so you took me by surprise. I was like, "Oh." Okay, let's see. Who is up? Who is available? Okay, so it looks like we have Fia who is available and she's up. It looks like she's playing a game called Enigma of Fear. Yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll start up a raid over to Fia. And let's see if I can get it to work, actually. Because it might not. The technical difficulties. See, I ruined it. Oh, that's going so fast. Thanks, you guys. Bye bye. Oh, wait, no. It's not going fast. It's just confirming that it's about to start. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I don't know how shit works. My gosh. Sleep well, everyone. Sweet dream or sweet nightmares. Sweet nightmares, even better. Even better. Thank you so much, Demonic. And Sham, you are the greatest ruiner of plans ever. We love this. The short countdown to prep for classic rookie mistake. My goodness. Yeah, but for all of you that were here, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. This was such a nice welcome back. I appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out, chatting a bit, giving me an opportunity to flex a little bit on my social skills, which is a big reason for me doing this. So thank you guys. You're all amazing. I appreciate you. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. I will see you all in the next stream.